of Circle City Planners. It depends on the day, whether I'm proud or not, but today I'm very proud. And I'm really proud and honored to be in front of you. And as I look around this room, I see dear friends of mine that I'm not going to try not to get emotional, that have really just helped guide me through my journey. And I want to share that story with you. But first, what I want to do, just to help me, is everybody take a big, deep breath together. That's my theater in me. So, who am I? Why am I here? And what in the world am I going to teach you in the next hour? Okay? 8 years ago, I started my business because I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And that's kind of a joke now because I'm never at home. And I just started doing one event at a time. And here we are many years later. And I have had the best year of my life in 2009 as far as my company goes. And I will tell you we are exploding. And there's a lot of credit that I'd like to give to one in particular individual in this room right now. And that is my Vice President, Darcy Kornmeyer, who is sitting right here taping me. So, you know, it's been a journey, and I want to share that with you, and I want you to ask me a lot of questions because I know a lot of you know what I've been through for the last year, and I am teaching now, and I want to tell you all about that as well, and I'm not up here to give you a sales pitch about my awesome program that I've developed, but I do want to tell you about it because I'm so excited because it's who I am. But today, what we're going to do in the next hour is find out who you are. And so I feel like God has given me a gift, and this gift I've really discovered in the last year, and the gift is to help people. And really to help wedding planners. And my gift is, I'm calling myself the wedding whisperer because what I'm doing is discovering what's in your heart and what's in yours and yours and yours and what makes you such a great planner. Because you know what? We all come out of the gate and we're wedding planners, right? And what I am teaching people individually is what makes you special. What is your gift? Because every bride is looking for that planner that they can really connect with, right? And so we all have different personalities. We're all so different, and that's what's great about it. And so it's discovering who you are inside. And once you figure out that passion, your company is going to explode, just like mine. So I am just honored that I was able to discover who I am as a person. So what I'm working on now in my life is balance. I personally have 3 small children, Caitlin, Kendra, and Kyle, and a lovely husband of 13 years that was my college sweetheart that I've known since I was 18 years old. So I am really working on balance, and it is hard when you own your own company. We're solopreneurs is what I like to say, because we feel alone, and we are alone at times. And that's what's so great about an organization like this is that we can rely on each other. You know, I see a lot of my friends here, but I don't find them to be my competitors. I find them to be my friends. And I noticed last night when we were talking to a few individuals, they were like, well, it's so nice to come and not have the competitors here because we can really be open with one another. My chapter is not like that. And I want anybody that's in the Indianapolis area to know that we are an open book. And Tanya Shadowin is very genuine in helping people. And the people that take my class are just amazed that I share with them everything. Contracts, timelines, budget. You know what? It's only going to help us as an industry is if we continue to train other people around us to be great wedding planners. And you're taking the first step. If this is your first conference, you're taking the first step of becoming one of those great wedding planners. But the people that are out there and learning by reading a book or something, that's just not going to cut it. So I am an open book, and I do share, and that's why I created what I have. So let's get started. Are we ready? Okay. So I'm the Diva Wedding Coach. And I started this class when, I don't know, summer. Jay Scott was one of my students. A+ honor student right here. I started this class in person in Indianapolis, probably over the summer. I have a master's degree in teaching. I taught high school, British literature, and theater for many years before I transitioned into the wedding world. And I will tell you it was an easy transition to come in front of a classroom and teach them everything that I know as a professional and help them figure out who they are and get them up off the ground. So I started teaching this class, and it really just juiced me. I mean, I love to be in front of people, and I just love that interaction. And so then I realized that I'm teaching this class on Thursday nights in person, and it was great, and it was a 4-week class, and blah, blah, blah. And then I realized, you know what? There's a bigger market. I'm from a very small town, so when I moved to Indianapolis, I knew that was a really big step for me. But now I'm in Indianapolis, I know there's more for me. And you just know it when you have it in your heart that there's more for me in this life than where I am. And so I knew I wanted to reach planners across the country. So now I'm a proud owner and start of my company, the Diva Wedding Coach. And I coach people across the country from Canada to, I have Mexico, Canada, California, New Jersey, Maryland. I have them from all over. So right now in my program, I do class sessions. And right now I'm probably teaching 30 to 35 wedding planners across the country. So it's really cool because what happens when you teach and you share, like today, you just continue to learn more and more information about what other people are doing in the country. So what we're going to do today is one of the segments that I teach in my class, and it's called Setting Goals. So not only are we going to set goals, but we're going to make these goals happen. It's not just, let's write down a few goals and then we're going to leave here and we're going to forget about them. Okay? I am a big accountability person. I like to push, right? Until you make it happen. So what I want to do is, you can stop taping.